Hello guys, today I'll be showing a Spellblade Rogue video. I just went on a 48 game winning streak with my Spellblade Rogue. My last few videos have been of the Shadow Dancer class. In my opinion, the Spellblade has more burst damage and it's also better against ranged opponents, but the Shadow Dancer is better against melee opponents and has an extra dash. Okay, now that we have that said, on screen you can see my winning spree. I was pretty happy about it, hoped to get 50, but I didn't. Okay, so now we go into the first match. As you can see, we have Reezer, which also started in my last video on my team, which I was pretty happy about. And yeah, as we go into the match, I'll be saying what I think. So first we're looking for our target. We see Flipa, which has a Dungeon Conqueror title, which is pretty dangerous because he has more stats than the other guys, which is why we go for him first. Then we get the second kill really quick. We re-stealth and we look for the third target and we kill him as well. So yeah, as you can see, Spellblade has pretty insane burst. Okay, on to the next clip. So again, we start with stealth. Something I noticed with Spellblade Rogue is the combo you want to do is you want to use your first skill, then you want to use your Enchanted Blade, you want to stun them, you want to re-enter stealth, you want to dash to them with stride, and then you want to go cut their throat, and then that should kill them. Okay, so we're looking to the targets. We see Columbiac. We don't really want to go for Columbiac unless he is behind the enemy lines, which he is at the moment, so that means we can easily go for him. And there you can exactly see what my combo is. And as you can see, it kills them before they even can do anything. Right there, I did have to stealth one more time to get the kill, but that's fine as it resets anyways once you kill someone. Now that we've killed two of their teammates, it's our job to go on to the third one as it's the tank. And we got an easy kill. On to the next clip. We have a pretty decent team here with Suffix, which is another really good Spellblade rogue. He was actually the guy that beat me on my 49 game, so he was the one that broke my win streak later, which clip I did not record, sadly. Yeah, this was a pretty free game as we had Suffix. If you have two good rogues, it's pretty hard to do anything. Like, double rogue is just really strong at the moment. I feel like rogue might be a bit overpowered in PvP because it basically guarantees a kill on squishy targets. So yeah, there you can see pretty high bursts onto the next target, which Suffix almost killed by himself. And we got the kill onto the next guy. Same story, he died. Okay. Now something else I've noticed while ranking up, because I'm currently at 2,375 plus, is that in the beginning I was still getting +3, +4, plus sometimes even +6 after the matchmaking update. But at the moment I'm only getting +1, +2s, which is quite sad as you lose -28 every time you lose a game. So the one setback is basically like playing 15 to 20 other games just to make up for that one loss. So I hope they do change something again in the matchmaking so that it actually becomes possible to climb to a decent elo. Now, something else I hope they include is pre-made matchmaking, so you can actually queue up with friends, which would be really cool. I do think that there would be quite a few busted teams out there, but I do have a few fun ideas to post once they introduce that function. So right here on Spellblade Rogue, you can also throw your enchanted dagger, which helps with catching up to enemies as it slows them by 50%, which is quite nice if you want to go for ranged targets. So right here you can see I threw my blade, he was being slowed, I could walk up to him, and yeah, we got another easy kill. So on to the next clip. I believe this is the second last clip. Yeah, something else I also noticed while ranking up, because I've been doing a lot of PvP the last few days, is that the higher you get, it tends to match you up with like lower level teammates more often. Like the last 2 days, I've been getting teammates that are around level 40 to level 50 more and more often, like sometimes 4 to 5 games in a row, which was quite sad. Like I'm always a bit scared when I see a teammate that's not even level 60 because they probably don't have too high skills, which is pretty much the only thing that really matters in PvP right now, like the skills, the titles, the pets, everything that can give you a bonus, because the gear doesn't really matter in 3v3 arenas. But yeah, as you could see here, we just went for 2 easy kills, and now we're on to the third guy. Yeah, they didn't even have a tank, so that was a pretty quick match. And now let's go on to the probably final clip. This one, we just want to do the exact same thing as last time. We just want to go for the squishy targets. Once we kill them, we can go for their tank if they do have one. So you can see one guy hiding there, 2 guys standing there, so they're not really coming out of their base. Okay, so we see Samuel, which is a squishy target we can easily go for. It looks like they don't really have a tank. Yeah, we just use our burst combo on Samuel. He actually managed to survive and get away, but we still have 2 cell charges, so we can easily just dash out and kill him. Yeah, we got the second one, and then the third guy. Yeah, it's a ranger, so he probably has his turtle shield to survive like a little bit longer, but there's no real point as it's a 3v1 at this point. So you can see I'm still using my attacks to build up malice while you're in their turtle shields, which is quite important, so that way you can still get the kill. Okay, now this was my video. I hope you enjoyed.